Hi friends, do you want to do a snowman craft with me? It's actually a writing activity, but it has a little crafty part too. Okay, so here are the materials you're going to need. You're going to need a brown coloring tool, so it can be crayon, colored pencil, marker. You're also going to need 4 or 5, your choice, other colors. Hi. You'll need a glue stick and scissors, okay? And then your sheet also. So the first step, we are going to color these skinny arms brown. Okay, so I'm going to use a marker that's kind of a fat marker because I'm going to do it real fast. Okay, we're going to end up cutting these out, so you don't really even have to stay in the lines. You can just color over them like that. Okay, go ahead, color your spot. Then you guys are going to pick some colors or designs, and you're going to design the scarf for your snowman's neck, okay? So go ahead and design your scarf however you want. And you can use the side of when you use the side of your marker, you can actually get more coverage. Yeah, tip it this way a little bit. Yeah. And you don't have to stay in the lines, remember? You just really want to get these are going to be like twig arms, so you want to have them all filled in. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now cap that, Knox, and then you can work on your scarf design. However you want to design your scarf. Your scarf is this piece on your paper. It's like a big rectangle. This right here. Okay? And you can make it like mine, or you can make it different. However you want it. Okay. And you can rotate your paper too, so that you can get a better angle. Beautiful. Can you add just a few more details, please? Your scarf is going to be your fancy part on your snowman. There's not a lot of coloring after this. I mean, there are the gloves and the mittens and the hat that we have to color next. But it's okay if you go out of that line a little bit because we're going to cut it. Remember, we're going to cut this out, so any little mistake we made on the side is fine.
So, and the mistakes will still be on the paper.
But we'll cut it off. Right? Ooh, this is a bad marker. I'm going to try to get all of the juice out of it, though, before I throw it away. Short on markers these days, guys, because we didn't get our stash of new markers like we normally do. A lot of them are dried out. We don't have a lot of supplies at the school right now. I'm almost done. I am almost done.
I'm not even almost done at all.
No, take your time. Take your time. Okay. If you are done with your scarf, you can start coloring your hat and your gloves. Okay, but take your time on your scarf. Don't rush it. And it's kind of cute if you're in the same colors, so use the same colors that you did for your scarf. Knox, do you want thicker markers at all?
No, thanks.
Okay.
believe I think I'm gonna do this blue. I'm gonna do the snowballs blue.
Well, these are going to stay white because they're snow. You could put a little detail though if you wanted to do, like you wanted to go over your little dots here with a little blue accent. You could just throw on a little, a little color to your snowballs if you'd really like to. But I'm going to leave this actual snowball white. But I might go over the dots.
I don't even have pink. We kind of have this but
Yeah, cool. Okay. Oh, I don't want to forget my hat. I'm going to color my hat too.
I'm gonna use the same color for mine. I am gonna color in the snowballs. I want to color in the snowballs.
Okay, you do your thing. I'm fine with that. Hey, creative choices are creative choices. We were doing a little recording. He's my student in this video. Yeah.
I couldn't see how
Snowman.
she fell asleep.
Great.
It's like
I'm so happy about that. Thank you. It's amazing. Did she just how does it go? Does she just snuggle up?
No, well, like before I tried to see it.
Okay. I'm going
You
to go
didn't even
back
see it.
into play. All right, guys. So keep coloring, doing your
It's really
hat too. And Knox pointed out that we need to do our carrot nose also. Ooh, I'm really gonna work this orange.
I'm doing my nose now.
Ooh, you have a nice vibrant orange, don't you?
And it is, and it's right in my hands.
Beautiful. Oh, I feel like we need some music. No, we don't? You like just working in silence? It is kind of nice to just have quiet for a little bit. Do some coloring together.
I'm doing the snowballs.
Okay, Knox has chosen to color in his snowballs. You are welcome to color them in if you'd like. That's your own creative choice. Mine are going to stay white with a little bit of blue, but I'm not doing a lot. Once you have everything colored in, okay, then we're going to cut out all these pieces. And with your...
I'm going to go back to snowball.
Okay.
I'm doing the...
With your brown pieces, you are going to cut them this way, and then you'll cut right down the middle on that dotted line too, which normally we fold on a dotted line, but we're gonna cut this on the dotted. Okay, well, I have my arms. I'm gonna move to my scarf.
I'm not cutting it.
It's okay. No, take your time. Don't start cutting until you are done with your coloring. And you may take a break from coloring. You might say, oh, you know what? I'm going to come back to this. That's okay. But then take a break from the whole thing. I want you to color first before you cut because it's very hard to color these pieces once they're cut because they're so tiny. Okay. And these mittens, remember to rotate your paper. No, I didn't. I bought it this way. Okay. Go around. I'm rotating my paper. Get my fingers out of the way. There's one. There's another. Oh, I dropped it. Here it is. Okay.
In my blue, I dropped my blue.
All right, I'm gonna away of this still playing. I'm gonna pause you. I'm gonna cut all my pieces out, and then I'm gonna show you how to put it together. Okay, so now I have all my pieces cut out, and what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take my biggest snowball, and I'm gonna kind of give it the flat piece will be on the bottom. Do you see how that snowball? You know, I don't want to put it kind of like tippy like that. I want a nice flat edge for the snowman to be nice and level. And then I'm going to take my second piece and I'm going to put it right on top. So I'm going to need a little bit of glue. And I'll put a little bit of glue right here on the top. Okay. And then it doesn't really matter how you put that second one on. I'm going to do the same for my third snowball. Okay. So I have 3 there. Then I'm going to glue my arm on. Actually, I'm going to put a little glue there.
Are these not going to stand?
No, they're just going to be on the table flat. Okay. And then I need my gloves. So I'm going to put a little on the back. There. A little on the back. That glove here. And then, let me do my hat. Do my hat on the top, so cute. My nose. Okay. And then I need 2 dots and a smile. And I'm going to do a few dots down the front. And then for my, let me show you a little cool effect you can do for a little 3D effect. You can ever so lightly cut some little fringe marks, just some little pieces on the end of your scarf there. See that? Do it on both sides. Keep your fingers out of the way. Just a little, some short little lines. And then you are going to put your snowman, so I put that face down, and then I'm going to put my snowman on it. Then I am going to wrap it around like this. And then I'll put a little glue on. Put a little glue on the front here. Go that way. Oh, beautiful. Okay. And then over that way. And my snowman is all wrapped up. Okay. You have created your snowman. Now we are going to write out these steps. Okay, so that is part 2. This was part 1.